Hello, Magic players. Welcome you to episode number 141 of the Brewers Tavern. Charles, how are you doing?
Good to see you, Mitja. Welcome, everyone. This should be a fun episode. What's in the Brewers Tavern for today?
I brought a deck which you played a version of it, and I hope mine is different enough for Brewers Tavern. Fingers crossed. I brought blue, red, green ball lightning dot deck. What did you bring
Okay.
for us today?
Okay, so I wanted to try another Enchantress deck, and I added a card. I really wanted to fit two in, but I just didn't think it would be good. But it's, I think, new tech that I've never seen it used before, but we'll talk about it. It's a card that's not appeared in Brewers Tavern, and we'll talk in the deck tech how that, if it comes up, how that might help this Enchantress deck to work a little bit better. And maybe it should be two copies, but there's only one in this build. But maybe that should be the 61st card. Why don't we take a look at your list, Mitja, and then we'll take a look at mine.
Yes, so we move on, and here we are. Sorry, I needed to move my my office desk a little bit, so I need to stretch myself to reach the hotkeys. I will think about a new setup to make it easier. Yeah, this is my list. Don't wonder, I still own a Chaos Orb. This is the Chaos Orb in there was a gift from a son of a friend from London. He drew Larry the Chaos Orb, and I promised him if he's gifting me one, I will play it. So from now on, I will play Larry. Not a usual Chaos Orb anymore, I just play Larry. Besides that, the deck I built for today is super aggressive. I have a card in the sideboard which is unusual, and a card in the main board which is quite unusual. I think Unsummon in the main board is not a usual card in an old school deck, right? I think we can agree on that, right, Charles?
Yeah, definitely not.
Like, and for all of you who do not know what Unsummon does, it's an instant for 1 blue from the Alpha set, or Beta set. It bounces a creature, and that works quite well either with huge blockers or with your own ball lightning. In the sideboard, I went with 3 Blood Moon, because Blood Moon is insanely good against Maze of It, and I thought my deck will just die against 1 Maze of It, so Blood Moon has his next time appearance after it appeared last episode, right? And
Yeah. That was there were fun games. Those Blood Moon games.
yeah, 100%. A lot time to shine. And the unusual card in the board is Mana Short. Mana Short is also a card from the Alpha Beta set. It costs 3 mana. It's an instant, and all opponents' lands are tapped, and opponents' mana pool is emptied. Opponent takes no damage from unspent mana. So actually what happens is, or what the plan is, you tap out your opponent end of their turn so that they cannot counter or thwart your ball lightning. Cast ball lightning with Giant Growth Berserk, and you deal 18 damage, which is probably enough to kill someone with 12 bolts. So this is the main plan. The second plan of the deck, if the ball lightning is too weak, I will just bring in my... I try to make my script sprites stick. So cast script sprite, attack, and people normally don't want to remove script sprites because they're just 1/1, and who wants to waste the swords to plowshare on a 1/1. And so the plan is dealing like 4 or 5 damage with the script sprite, and then Giant Growth Berserk it for another 8 damage, and then burn the rest. So the deck I'm playing is pretty aggressive. In the sideboard, I tried to make Tranquility and Control Magic work for the control matchups and the matchups with bigger creatures like Shivan, Mahamodi, Sarah Angel, all the artifact creatures like Trikes. I have no artifact removal in my deck. because I thought I have enough direct damage to deal with sushis and trikes, and and I don't care about book. I just need to win faster as James Day Tom, but we will see. So with that said, I would say let's move on to your list, Charles.
Last I'll say before you switch. This is different from the ball lightning deck that I played. That was in the first 15 episodes. That I wanted to go hard on the unsummon and the animate dead to try to make it seem like I have more than 4 ball lightnings, because you could either unsummon it at the end of the turn or animate it the next turn. This list is going on the more of the burn and berserk package giant growth, so a really cool take on it, and I love seeing it.
I mean, you don't even need to giant growth the ball lightning. It is enough to just berserk it, because you sack it end of turn anyways. If you have another unsummon, you bounce it, and it's still 12 damage. 12 damage is a lot.
True. It's a lot. Yep. Yeah.
So with that said, here's your list. Tell us a little bit about your list. No, trikes and sushis. Why trikes and sushis?
All right. So like in the everlong quest to try to get Enchantress to be a decent deck, many have tried, all have failed. This is the latest attempt, and we're going to try to use new tech. I thought of. I've never seen it used outside of a stasis build. It's a new card in Brewers. It's the 1 white card below Chaos Orb. It's called Remove Enchantments, and it's 1 white mana, and it's an instant. And you basically can get all of your enchantments bounced back to your hand. And that doesn't sound like there's a lot of uses for it. With stasis, obviously you can bounce the stasis. It's like a boomerang. But the idea here is the Enchantress is so weak that if you just have Enchantress, some decks try to use a Void Fate to try to protect it. And then you need lots of enchantments. And I'm hoping, with the 1 copy of Remove Enchantments, I could cast all the enchantments I think are 1 or 2 mana to cast, and I can get them back. So I can recycle those enchantments and draw more cards, and hopefully I can play maybe an enchantment less or 2. So with that said, I'm hoping we have the trikes and the suchis, and copy artifacts and animate deads are really good with suchis, right? You can either copy them or you can animate, get them back, so you have more tokens to shoot. And the Remove Enchantments is great with that, because either of those, if you can bring it back to your hand, it's only 2 mana to recast, and then you can keep getting fresh trikes, which are great. So hopefully the Enchantress plan can work and draw cards. But the rest of the build is solid. The 7 robots and the restricted list should be solid. So hopefully this plan will work a little bit. And I'm not sure if there should be 3 controls and 2 animates, or if I should cut an animate and add a 4th copy artifact. I said control, I meant copy artifact. I kind of feel like a second Remove Enchantment would be good, but you don't want to end up with 2 in your hand. So to showcase it, I probably should have ran a second, but this is what I went for. The sideboard is kind of standard strong cards. I can't remove Blood Moon well, so if somebody's playing Blood Moon, I have at least a few more robots. At least I have something to cast, and the rest of the cards are pretty standard. Control Magic obviously is great because you can get a creature and maybe draw a card. So this is the latest build with Enchantress, and we'll see how it does in the Brewers Tavern.
Okay, with that said, let's move on to the Brewers Tavern, I would say, and play some Magic, right? And here we are. But your mana base is really screaming, Blood Moon me, please, Mitja, Blood Moon me. Right?
Let's see it, even as always.
Oh, of course I lose. No, 3! It's a 3. Look at that. Oh my lord.
Wow. Yeah, but that one doesn't count. That was rolled off screen, so.
That's why I just pushed it a bit. No, actually, I store a die with a 5er or something always here, and then I push the other one,
All right. 1, 2, or 3?
Pile number 1.
All right. On the play. Pile 2.
Oh boy, what's that? I think I need to keep that.
Okay.
Okay. I start with a City of Brass and pass the turn.
Okay.
Yeah, resolves. Bolt you, go to 19.
My library resolves.
Yeah.
I'm glad to know that you didn't counter my land.
Nope. I draw for the turn, or you want to? Hmm?
Oh, I just play library pass.
Oh, okay. Draw.
Bolted and
Strip the library.
draw a card.
Fair. And your turn. Yeah.
7 cards, your turn.
Play Volcanic, pass the turn. Three mana. Yeah, Enchantress is good. Draw. City of Brass, take 2 damage and ball lightning you.
Okay, I'm at 11.
Your turn.
Play a land for turn.
Yeah.
Draw a card.
Yeah.
10.
Another Enchantress.
Lightning.
Ooh. And
Start
you
11
draw a
too.
card.
Oh, and I draw a card.
And
Oh,
I
that's
go
good.
to 11 as well.
That's turn. I mean, we're both playing the ball lightning plan.
I play a factory and ball lightning you, go to 9.
I'm at 4.
Your turn.
Land.
Yeah.
G.
Yeah, works.
3. The artifact. Draw a card.
Yeah.
I have 5 cards. Your turn.
I play a land. I play Script Sprite. I go to 8 and I pass the turn. Go to 7. Oh no, I don't need to go to 7. I stay at 8. I activate 1 Mishra's Factory and...
In response,
yeah.
we'll disenchant that.
Then I activate the other one and block.
Okay.
So I take 4 and go...
Does that have summoning sickness or not?
It doesn't matter. Because I tapped the other one to pump it.
So it's a 4. This one dies, right?
No trade.
Okay.
Because what happened was, I cast Script Sprite in my turn. I activate the first factory, disenchant it. I tap it for mana instead of pumping and activate the other one.
Okay, so you just block. All right, so you take 4, you go to 4.
Exactly. Yeah.
We'll cast Time Walk.
Yeah, your game.
Yep.
Oh boy. That ball light. You took my own ball lightning and killed me. That does not feel right.
Somehow that feels really funny, right? I mean, I wish there were more than 2 copy artifact. I mean, this is definitely the deck. The opponent where like more animates and less copies might be good. Copies are really good
I
too.
mean, I think it is. It depends on the matchup, right? To animate that, a ball lightning is insanely cool. But to animate that, I don't know, a Kurt Ape when you have no forest feels bad.
Pile 3. What number?
Sorry, pile number 1.
Enchantress did some stuff.
Yeah, it won the game.
There were a lot of cards. Just think that the enchantments have to be good, right? You just can't play shitty enchantment, because if you play an enchantment that's not good just to draw a card, it doesn't really get you anywhere.
True.
Are you keeping?
Yes.
I will not be keeping.
Okay. I can see why.
Yeah, you don't think the Savannah's enough?
You will draw it from the top.
1, 2, 3.
Number 2.
Okay, we'll try it.
Okay. Library, go.
It's really good. Turn.
7 cards in hand. Draw. Strip your tropical. Pass the turn.
Turn.
Upkeep. Draw for the turn. I play City of Brass and pass the turn. Wait, 2, 4, 6, 8. I cannot pass the turn. I need to chain lightning you. I'm sorry. It makes 0 sense to discard.
Yep.
7 cards in hand. Sorry? Trike is good.
Turn.
2, 4, 6, 7. I draw for the turn. Interesting. I play a land. 7 cards. I need to calculate. Give me 1 second. You're at 17. I need to Psyblast your trike. I guess you shoot 3 at me and I go to 14. And I lose 1 item of the city out of the City of Brass. And it's your turn. 6 cards in hand.
Yeah, no, but it's 2 from that, 3 from this is 5, and why are you not at 14? How'd you get to you tapped the city to chain lightning. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I also thought I go to 14, but the City of Brass.
Tutor.
Yep. Animate that?
I don't think so.
What, one trick pony?
Not getting ancestral, if that makes you feel better.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking. Oh, balance. Yeah. You cast balance.
Oh, you have 3 lands too. I have 2 cards.
Okay. You have 2 cards. Yes. Works. Cool.
Your turn.
I go to 12 and I cast Time Twister.
Okay.
No land drop yet. Seven. I play a Mox Ruby and a strip mine and strip your blue. And I bolt you, and it's your turn. Yeah.
That's two.
Yeah, works.
Turn.
My turn?
Faster.
Okay. Draw. Interesting. I for sure bolt you.
11.
And then I cast a wheel.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. You got Script Sprite, Mishras, and Psyblast. I had no land drop yet. 3, 6, 7. Mock Sapphire and Factory, and pass the turn.
Okay.
Oh wait, I just played a Factory and stay at 6 cards.
So draw.
Yeah.
Play a land for turn.
Yes.
And that's Ancestral.
Yes. Yeah, Enchantress is good.
I'll draw.
Yeah.
Gee.
Yeah.
7 cards past turn.
Draw for the turn, 7 cards. Draw number 8. Okay. Green Mox. Factory. Go to 10.
I think 10 on this one.
Ball Lightning.
Yeah, I'll block and take 2.
Oh, wait. Berserk.
Okay, so I will not. So, okay. So I was at.
Taking 8.
Yeah, I'm taking 8. So I'm at 3.
And I play a Mock Sapphire and pass the turn. If I would have attacked with factories, I might have won the game now.
I will play a land.
Yep.
Draw a library.
Yep. And you cast Strike, I guess. Yeah, works. But the games are more interactive than I thought, to be honest.
I mean, you're a bolt away.
Yeah, that's true. I draw. Script Sprite. I mean, bolt you. I don't know why I played the Script Sprite.
Well, why play the Script Sprite?
Yeah, I have no idea. I thought about attacking and then I was like, yeah, okay. He's tapped out. Just do the bolt thingy.
Let's play one more and then we'll do sideboard. They're quick.
Yeah. I'm more excited about the sideboards. I really want to see how the mana short works, because this is a card which I've never really seen in play, and I think it is really good. A friend of mine was running it in his power monolith just to tap out his opponent, and that was really strong.
Game. It was fun.
I mean, you got the flavor points so far. Reanimating my ball lightning and killing me was... That was well played, sir.
I mean, I can't. I didn't have to tab red, right? I mean, that's. Oh wait, I should have only done 5 damage that game. I just realized that.
Oh yeah, but I think in the end it doesn't matter.
I hope that didn't matter. I forgot about that. That it does one less with the animate.
Oh,
So
you know what? I thought about the same when you said it. I just thought about it. I was like, probably it didn't matter, or maybe someone will commentate.
When we see the comment, we'll point at this part of the video where we're like, oh yeah, we figured that out.
Yeah, scroll through to minute number whatsoever 10. We found it out ourselves.
Pile 1. We've already apologized.
Pile number 3.
Okay. All right, I'll be on the play.
Oh Lord. Yeah, you're on the play.
That will be a mole.
Same here. I don't know. It's not. Mine was really not easy. What do you think?
I don't think it does anything.
I think the same. I mean, I have 2 Berserk. If I hit a script sprite from the top, factory.
Yeah, I would have molded that for sure.
I mean,
you're on the
double Berserk factory is also 8 damage. Not too bad.
1, 2, 3.
Number 3.
Number 2. We will try it.
I try it as well.
Okay. Land wild growth pass.
$12 for you.
Okay, that's a lot.
You go. I needed to keep the turn 1 at 12 damage. Yeah, works.
Your turn.
Library, your turn.
Draw 3.
Yes.
It's your turn. Card.
Something good. Ooh, actually something good. Script Sprite, your turn.
We'll shoot your guy now.
No.
Your turn. 4 cards.
You go.
Will not be greedy. I'll swing for 3.
Oh, and you gain 3 life.
Go to 11. Not putting it on this one, waiting a turn, because I'm at 8 life, and you're at 17. And I have 2 cards. Your turn.
Not good. Your turn. Maybe I should have not kept 12 damage and then lose.
I mean, it was so fun to do it, though.
I mean, 12 damage turn 1 is quite impressive.
We are going to... Ancestor Recall.
Yep.
We will... hold on. And we'll swing for 4, 6, 7.
7?
And go to 14. And you're at 10.
Oh, yeah. 7. I'm at 10.
And pass turn.
Something good. Your turn.
We'll hold on. We'll take 1.
Yes.
We'll swing.
You gained a life anyway, so and if I bounce, I'm dead. I guess I'm dead. I mean, if I bounce one of your trikes, it doesn't matter which one.
You're 100% dead no matter what.
Okay.
All right, sideboard games.
Fair point. Let's see. Do I really want to board in 8 cards is the question here. Let's see. Nah, that's not good.
The funny ball lightning is one of those strange cards. I'm looking at my control matches on the sideboard and they look bad. Always one of the, this is what happens. It's like, am I taking out like Enchantress to put it to make it better, or am I trying to draw cards?
The thing is, I took out the Berserk package. I mean, I tell you directly, it's just, it did not work out in the first 2 games.
I have to. I'm leaving I'm not taking them out. It's just too good too.
I want to bring in the mana shards. That's why.
I'm hoping to get remove enchantments. I can't leave that plan. Lose, it's okay.
But so far, I first thought I built again a super boring deck, but so far I really like it. Let me check quick my sideboard. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 5. Okay, so boarding is fine. Let's see. 1, 2, 3.
I have so many cards I want to bring in, but like I have to take out the Enchantress plan.
I decide this is probably
half the deck's Enchantress and half the deck is robots. I can't take out the robots.
True.
Or am I just not really sideboarding? Middle pile's good.
Okay.
3 in the middle.
Poof. Poof. Zush. I wait withdrawing.
Yeah, just wait. Oh, no, I really need at least these. Alright, well, Best plan. Have 6. From here. Okay. Well, we're just gonna do these 6 for these 6.
Okay.
Like if this were a tournament outside, we're different. But if this were a tournament, wouldn't have Enchantress. So it's like one of those things.
I mean, to be honest, some of the decks we're running, if you show up with that at an event, you're probably only expecting to have fun. Because, Enchantress is not tier 1. Also, my pile is like, yes, it's 12 bolt, but it's more like a glass cannon. If the ball lightning is not sticking, or you play trike and you can just ping the ball lightning, it gets a little messy.
Yeah, these are like definitely fun decks.
Yeah.
That's what we want to see is what can the cards do. All right. Pile 1, 2, or 3.
Pile number 1.
Okay. Right. You keeping?
I did not check yet. Waited for you. Oh yeah, I keep.
That's a slowpoke. Okay, we'll try it.
Okay, then I start. Mox. Take a damage and force myself. 1, 2, 3. Play another Mox and pass the turn.
Okay.
Draw. Play Tiger and Chain Lightning you. You go.
Okay.
Take 2. Swing. Okay. Script Sprite, and you go. Yeah.
Okay.
Stats of the Enchantress.
You.
2/0.
It's a 0/20 creature, so you can't move
Okay.
it.
So I first strip your blue.
It's 0/2.
It's 0/2. Then I ball lightning her. I lightning bolt her, and I attack for 1. And it's your turn.
Your turn.
Factory. Go to 15. Charge.
Yep, I'm at 8.
You go. Black is okay. You're allowed to find black. Yeah.
Your turn.
Draw. Play another factory and swing.
How much?
3.
So,
if you're not blocking the factory, I pump it. Otherwise, I will just.
All right, I moved your die. I'm at 8. I don't know what you're at. And now I'm at
15.
3.
I'm pretty sure I'm at 15. Are you sure you're at 3?
So?
Let's.
I don't really know. I messed this. I moved the wrong die.
Okay.
So you,
I attacked.
Chain lightning. I was at 17.
I chain lightning. You went to 17, 11, 10.
No. But didn't I blue blast that?
Yeah, but I played 2.
You played 2. Okay.
Yeah,
so then I went to 11.
Went to the Enchantress, and I think
now I take 5. But 6.
No, you're taking 4. You're at 6 exactly.
4, I'd be at 7. I took 3 and then 6 to go to 11, right?
Oh yeah, right. And I play Script Sprite. Your turn.
So right, 4. So I'm at 7. Okay.
Yep.
Anyway, I'm not dying.
That's good.
Shouldn't have kept that. It's too slow. Can't do anything.
But the Blue Blast was
Yeah.
really unexpected. The thing is, when we're sending each other the deck lists, I do not try to look as much at your deck list to give myself the feeling of like playing at a tournament. You know what I mean? Even if we're talking about it. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Pile 1. 2, 3.
Pile 1.
I'll be on the play.
5, 7.
I really want that remove enchantments to come up, but only a 1 of, so.
Yeah, 1 of is hard to find, to be honest.
I can't, it's very hard in Enchantress. You ever had so many bad cards to put 2 of.
But that, to be honest, that is the best Enchantress list I've seen in a while.
I think this is, as good as you can probably. I mean, I think this is the list that you have to modify. I mean, I saw a list that I thought was interesting, and I changed, 18, 19 cards in the list. Make this list. I think this is starting to get as good as you can get close. I'm going to keep this.
Okay, me too. Yeah, Wildcroft is good.
Okay, 3 cards.
Huh. I go to 19 and play a Script Sprite.
Any cards here?
Wait. I strip your land. I'm sorry. That's the way better
Okay.
to play. You go.
How many cards do you have?
2, 4, 6, 7. Because I drew 1. Oh no.
Just for 4.
Mine was for 4. Okay, mine was for 4 is fine. I thought there's a sushi coming.
2, 3, 4.
2, 3, 4 is what I keep, right?
Oh no, that's when having you discard cards.
Oh yeah, 2, 3, 4. I discard 4. So 1,
Yeah.
5, 6, 7,
1,
right?
2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 will
1,
discard.
2, 3, 4. Oh, I'm sorry. Volcanic, Control Magic, City of Brass, Blood Moon.
Turn.
Pass turn.
Pass.
Yeah. Oh god.
I have no pressure on the board. Your turn. Card.
Pass turn.
Turn.
Pass turn. I'm sorry.
Turn.
Ha! Red Mox. Here we go. This is how I roll. Chain Lightning you.
Scene.
You go.
Turn.
Lightning Bolt you.
Scene.
Go. Enchantress is good.
Turn.
Factory Chaos Orb. You go.
We'll take out the chaos orb.
Okay.
And your turn.
Volcanic. Huh. Attack for 2.
Oh wait. I draw a card with this.
Oh yeah, right. You draw a card. I thought you drew 1. Do you want to do something more?
That's fine.
Attack for 2. You go.
Chaos orb.
Yeah, works.
Copy chaos orb. Draw.
Yeah.
Growth. Draw.
Yeah.
Play a land.
Okay.
And your turn.
Psyblast.
Yes or nay?
You.
I'm at 17.
You go.
Have any cards?
4.
6.
Yeah.
Swing for 4.
Mm-hmm.
15. I go to 10.
Yeah.
And
Oh, sorry, I'm at 14. 13 actually, because Psyblast
yeah.
deals 2 damage to him.
Activate 2 Chaos Orbs, and we will take out your red sources.
Okay.
And 3 cards, your turn.
Two cards in hand. 12, you go. Eight.
8, and I'm at 14.
Mm-hmm.
And your turn.
Tiger. Psyblast your sushi. Swing for 1.
At 6.
I'm at 5. I tapped.
5. Yeah. I'm at 13.
And you go.
Turn.
Attack for 3.
10.
You go.
Discard your turn.
Attack for 3.
Oh.
Go to 4, Script Sprite. Your turn.
Play a Wild Growth. Draw card. Oh, no, this is what I was looking for. This is what I'm looking for, baby. The VIP from the sideboard. From the dark.
Dark Heart of the Wood is fine.
We will play a land for turn. Strip the factory.
Yeah.
And I will say pass turn. Wait. This was Wild Growth was on what land?
I don't know. Put it on
I don't know.
whichever you want.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No problem. Play another Script Sprite. Attack for 2.
5.
You go.
Draw. This was a good one. Oof, this was a good one.
Yeah.
Shoot one of each.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll play a land for turn. A drop. And your turn.
I bolt strike. Go to 3.
Bolt the trick, and that's gone.
You go.
Turn.
Factory. You go. Oh, that's bad. That Mind Twist was rough.
Yeah, I don't like winning games like that. It's awful.
You hit all my lands. All of them. You left me not a single one. Let's do last game.
Okay,
And
yeah, let's
then
do
go
it.
to the deck tech. Sideboard tech. You know what I mean.
Yeah, the sideboard tech. Let's do it. Last game. I'll give this a really good shuffle. I think the dark card is. I mean, if it's perfect in this deck from the sideboard. You're playing against burn. There's a lot of forest. It's mainly black green. Like that. It's an enchantment. You can draw a card with it. It's like has to be.
Totally good.
At least as a one of. If you look at that art, the art in our card looks. Trees look. I always thought a lot like the Bayou.
Yeah, that's right.
Pile 2.
Pile 2?
Okay. All right, 1, 2, or 3.
Number 3.
There's my remove enchantment. It does not come up as a one of ever. I think that card is really good in this deck.
I mean, bouncing back everything and recasting, especially cards like
But
Wild
they're all
Growth,
one or
which you can
two.
cast for
They're
free.
all one or two. Try it. They're all 1 or 2 mana enchantments. And if you don't have the Enchantress deal to recycle for that, copy of a trike or an animate of a trike still gets you another trike for 2 mana.
True.
So
I go to 19, take my Time Walk turn, play library, go to 18, and wheel.
okay, really good.
I discarded 2 lands and a lightning bolt. 6, 7, and it's your turn. Oh, I got your strip mine. That's good. I can live with that.
Yeah, I'd say that that's pretty good.
My turn? Okay.
You do not have a good hand.
Draw. Draw for the turn. 2, 4, 6, 8. Go to 6 cards in hand and play Script Sprite, Script Sprite. You go.
Enchantress and sugar.
Yeah. So I untap, draw. I have 7 cards in hand. Draw number 8. Thinking. Play a land. And take a damage. Go to 17 and try to steal your Enchantress.
Okay.
Swing for 2.
17.
Your turn. 2, 4, 6 cards in hand. I'm sorry, 6.
I just drew an answer. How many cards do you have?
6.
Twist it.
Oh.
Easy. And we'll play a land for turn.
Yeah.
3 cards, your turn.
Time to shine.
Okay, you draw a card.
Oh yeah, draw a card, lol. Play a ruby, attack for 2.
One second. I actually can respond to that. Oh, don't draw a card yet. Don't draw a card yet.
Sorry, I drew a card, yeah.
Sorry, I made a mistake. I obviously have to blast that. Sorry.
Yeah, attack for 2.
Yeah, and I'm gonna take it too.
From the city. Oh yeah, you did. Okay, you
Yeah,
go.
you did, yeah.
Yeah, all good.
Did
You went from 17 to 16 and then 14. That's correct.
Okay, 14. All right, draw.
But is it when I cast an enchantment?
No, it has to resolve.
Oh, it has to resolve. Okay.
Has to resolve. I'll go to 13.
Yeah.
Enchantress. I will go to 12, and I will play Wild Growth.
Yeah.
And draw a card.
Yes.
And I have 2 cards. Your turn.
Flameox Ruby and attack for 2. You go.
All right. Draw. We'll go 8. Your 2 guys.
Yes.
1 counter. And 2 cards. Your turn.
Mox Sapphire, go.
Land.
Yeah.
2, 3, 5. This guy.
Yeah.
I'll swing for 2.
Okay.
15. I have 1 card. Best turn.
Go.
copy artifact.
Yes.
Draw card.
Yes.
Don't have another die just here.
Yeah, no worries.
It has 3.
Okay.
I will set this to play Wild Growth on the land. I'll draw. And we'll swing for 2. Did I just cast? No. I didn't. That was last turn.
Yeah.
6.
Yeah. All right. My turn?
And yep, your turn. Cards.
No chance. Only lands.
Oh wait, no! I was about to be able to take my 2 wild growths back at the end of your turn. All right.
Why?
I did have it at the end, and the point is I could take the 2 wild growths. They only cost 1 and replay it. So next turn I'd basically get to draw cards. So at least. All right.
I made kind of the wrong decision. I did not play around your Mind Twist, which is, I don't know, maybe I should have done it. I had Chaos Orb and Strip Mine. I could easily just strip your land and take out the Soul Ring, and then you can just Mind Twist me for 2, and then steal your Enchantress 1 turn later. That cost me the game, but I don't know. I thought it is better to steal the Enchantress. I had like another control magic in hand, which let me draw a card if you're playing Sushi. Too bad.
I don't know what I have in the sideboard here.
Okay, I'm done.
All right, go for it. I have no idea what.
I mean,
Yeah.
I tried to show the mana shorts. That's why I boarded them in. I would rather go with Tranquility normally, but I thought it is more fun to try to tap you down and then bolt you or something like that, or ball lightning you. I took out the full Berserk package because I have just better sideboard cards with Blood Moons, control magics. You can also think about, if you're expecting to play against blue, you can think about mana short being Blue Elemental Blast. I did not bring in the Blue Blast because I've seen 0 red cards. I could have brought those 4 in, but yeah, as I said, I wanted to make it a little bit more fun. The Berserks and the Giant Growths they're okay against Trikes, at least the Giant Growths, but I think those cards are better. Sadly, I lost twice against Mind Twist, but I think other than that, the games were pretty fun and equal. So yeah, this is my sideboarding plan.
Okay. For cards in the sideboard I could have brought in, but I didn't want to. So this deck has not a lot of room, right? That's why I only had one of the remove enchantments. Half the deck is robots, and I'm trying to play off copy artifact and animate, which are good anyway with Trikes especially. And the other half's Enchantress, where I have 4 slots for that. I have 1 remove enchantment, and then I have Wild Growths, which will help me ramp anyway for the robots, but they're designed also for the Enchantress. So I could take out the Enchantress and put in 2 swords. Obviously, Ball Lightnings are really good, and as well as Factories. I could try to gain life, but you don't really have artifacts other than Factories I saw, so I didn't think these were great to gain lives. I do have the 2 Spirit Links in the main, and I was scared of Blood Moon because you're very heavy in red. So I didn't want to take the Disenchants. Instead, I went with Blue Blast and what I like to do, which is more robots. I have 7 robots in the main, so going up to 10, even if you Blood Moon me, I still can cast the robots, and if I have any Wild Growths, I can still cast my green cards. I did go 1 less Enchantress because I do need to take something out. Sullivan I don't think is great against a burn deck. I'm not going to be able to draw an extra card and take 4 life, so that's not really great. And even though like the animate was great with Ball Lightning, it's much more situational than the copy artifact. That I can copy a Factory, I can copy one of my robots, I can copy another Trike, and you do have weenies. So I just thought these were less useful than the copies. In case you have Blood Moon, 2 blue, I'm never casting. So I didn't think that's great, and you're a very fast deck, so I didn't think this was great. And I really don't want to draw 7. When you're doing, we saw one game you did 12 burn to me. So if I had this in my hand, it's 100% dead card. You just have so much burn, including the ball lightnings, which act as burn in a lot of cases, because I really often can't remove them. So what I thought was great were the robots, which fly, so they can deal with your script sprites as well as Blood Moon. You have so many good red targets, including Blood Moon, and I did catch it one game. And I thought that Dark Heart was just a great sideboard card for this deck. You could draw a card. You're a burn deck, so gaining life with Sacking Forest is great, and by then I'm probably okay with it, even though I might have to sack one with a Wild Growth if we get to that point. So, that was the plan. Mirror, which is great against you, I just think it's too slow. So like I can't see having to get 6 mana and waiting. I just think that this is better for life gain as well as Spirit Links. And control magics are useless against your best creature, which is Ball Lightning. And the swords I could have brought in, but I thought with my robots, Red Blast, that it should be enough, hopefully. But that was the sideboard plan. I really like Enchantress. I really think this build is close to... I think it might be the best Enchantress build I've seen so far, and I think it still could use improvement. But I think it's solid. Not sure how much more solid it can get, but I really like this direction with the robots, because all the enchantments, all of them, are really good independent of Enchantress. Okay, you'd probably play Swords to Plowshare rather than Spirit Links, but other than that change, the Wild Growths are fine for ramp, the Sullivan's fine, the Animates and the copies are really good with your robots anyway. So hopefully everyone enjoyed seeing this, and I'm curious if anybody has any thoughts how to improve it. Thank you everyone for watching episode 141. We will see you in episode 142 soon.
See you next time. Bye bye.